Welcome to this prenatal Yin Yoga practice with me, Benedicte. This practice is suitable for all trimesters of pregnancy. And in this video, I am 7 months pregnant with my first baby. Practicing and teaching yoga was a major part of my pregnancy and prenatal care, and it felt so good to move, to breathe, to connect, and also to be still. This restorative yin practice starts with a short meditation focused on breath. Then we move into our yin poses and we do a beautiful relaxation and gratitude meditation at the end. I hope you will enjoy this practice with me. Please make sure you're cleared for yoga by your healthcare professional before practicing, and take your time to read the below health and safety information before participating. Namaste and welcome, beautiful mothers, to this prenatal restorative Yin Yoga class. This is a practice for you, Mama. It's about stillness, about you feeling comfortable, about you feeling nurtured and nourished. So feel relaxed and at ease. Drink water whenever you need. Have a snack if you like. There are a few things we will need for this practice. Of course, your yoga mat, a large pillow or two, or a bolster, blanket or towel. And blocks can be useful, but don't worry if you don't have. And if you haven't already got these things, please pause the video and go and gather your props now. Take your time to find your comfortable seated position. You can sit cross-legged or maybe on your heels, sitting on your bolster, block, pillow or blanket. Get comfortable. Feel supported. Spine tall, crown of your head rising up towards the sky, sit bones rooted down into the earth, hands resting wherever it feels comfortable. Now close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then let it go out through the mouth. Continue to breathe through the nose, allowing the breath to fall into a natural rhythm. Notice the cool sensation as the breath flows in through your nose, expands down into your belly, into your baby's home. Then notice as the breath leaves again, back through your nose with a warmer sensation. Just observe your breath as it moves in and out, in and out. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, release the outer world and go deeper within. Breathing in and breathing out. Now bring one hand on your heart, the other on your belly, on the heart of the soul within you, eyes remaining closed. Feel your heart, feel your baby's heart, and the connection between you. Birth and pregnancy is the most natural thing, reminding ourselves that we are not alone on this journey. Women have been pregnant and giving birth since the beginning of time. So we can call on our own strength, but also a history of strength to support us on this journey of pregnancy. Now, both hands on your belly, and direct all your attention to your abdomen, to your baby. Focus your breathing here. As you breathe in, your baby's home expands, creating space. As you breathe out, a gentle hug. When you breathe calmly, your baby feels calm. Continue staying connected to your breath, connected to baby. Breathing is very important always, and especially during pregnancy. It ensures efficient removal of waste products, as well as plentiful supply of oxygen for both you and baby. It helps regulate your state and feel relaxed. Also during labor, your breathing will be essential. It's the most natural tool you'll have when it comes to pain relief in labor. A few more breaths. Now stay seated as you are, or if you feel uncomfortable, please change your position. Keep your spine tall, your hands wherever it feels comfortable, and we will start with some neck and shoulder movements. Now take an inhale. And on your exhale, drop your chin to your chest, bending the head forward towards the chest. Then as you inhale, lift slowly and bend the head backwards with the face towards the sky. Be gentle. Again, chin to the chest as you exhale. Inhale, head back. A few more rounds. Return back to center. Now turn your head to the left, back to center, then to the right, back to center, left, center, right, center. Take it slowly and return to center. Now tip the head to the left side, ear towards the shoulder, back to center, and then to the right. Continue like this. Move slowly. There is no rush. And if it feels good, linger on one side for a few moments. And back to center. Now starting to roll your shoulders. Take your time. Stay connected to breath. Stay present. And change direction. And come to stillness. Now reach your arms up over your head. Take a big inhale, stretching up, interlace fingers, and then gently stretch to one side. Back to center and to the other side. Let's do this a few times. Then both arms up again, release the interlace, and as you exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Place both hands back on baby. Stay here for a few breaths, connecting with your baby, finding stillness. Visualizing the oxygen supporting not only your life as your heart beats, but also the life growing within you as your little one's heart beats as well. What a powerful gift your breath is. Now, coming into our first yin pose, butterfly. Bring your feet together, a bit away from your groin. Keep space for your baby, your legs in a diamond shape. Then slowly allow yourself to fold forward. Belly leads. Allow the spine to round gently. Head drops, eyes closed. Do not push or force. We want to just feel a gentle stretch and focus on the relaxing benefits of the practice instead of the stressing of the tissues, which would have been a focus in a regular yin practice. So all of the principles in yin and the purpose of the practice does not necessarily apply to this pregnancy yin class. We do not wish to go to our edge here, our boundary of resistance, which is an important aspect of the traditional yin. But instead coming into a place where you feel a little stretch, a soft lengthening. And regular yin is not normally recommended for pregnant women, as it does not serve the pregnant body to stay in a deep stretch for long periods of time. Remember, our body is already stretching, and the hormone relaxin loosens the ligaments of the pelvis and the hips, which helps prepare the body for labor. But it also loosens the rest of our body. So this can lead to a pregnant practitioner to deepen into stretches further than the body is ready for, which can lead to injury in the connective tissues. However, in this practice we modify. Our holds are shorter, and we're very mindful of not going too deep, and it becomes suitable for you. We will not stay in the poses for too long. Maximum 2 minutes, where in a regular yin it will be minimum 2 minutes. So now find some well-deserved quietness and calmness. Allow yourself to simply surrender to gravity and let your body be held by the earth. Offer your weight to the ground as you let go of muscular tension and relax. We find balance, we find stillness, we slow down. Find that place within you where you're not needing to be anywhere, not needing to do anything, not needing to make anything happen as you shift from doing into being. Take another few breaths here. And then slowly coming back up. Keep your eyes closed. Hands on baby. Notice how you feel. Now let's move gently a little bit. Begin to swirl. Rotate your body. As you inhale, coming to the front, opening the chest. And as you exhale, move back, rounding the spine. Beautiful. Enjoy the sensations in the spine and a nice opening of the hips. Last time in this direction. Good. And then opposite the direction. Flow and relax your body, opening, releasing. Very nice. Last round. And then come to stillness. Now change your leg position. Your feet wider than your hips, knees still bent. Place your hands behind you. And let's gently drop our knees from side to side. Patient movements, side to side. And these movements are feeling nourishing. Feel at ease. Return to center. And now drawing your left foot into the right inner thigh. Right leg angles slightly outwards. Find some length in the spine and slowly fold to center between your legs. Remember, we just want to be feeling a gentle stretch and focusing on coming to a place where it feels just about right. Where you feel something interesting. Maybe even something delicious and not a deep stretch. Relax and allow your mind to empty. And relax each muscle until you feel like you're going to melt into the ground below you. Then you just let it all go. All the expectations, all the unneeded worry, all the things that doesn't serve you. Simply being here, feeling comfortable, still, grounded. Slowly, lazily, coming back up. Some gentle movements here. Slide the right hand towards the foot and reach left arm overhead. Then left hand comes to the left side and right arm reaches overhead. Continue to flow. Reach over. Find length, opening side body. Expanding, creating space for baby. Last time. And come to center. Stay here. Observe. And now shifting sides. Drawing your right foot into the left inner thigh. Left leg extended and angled outwards. Lengthen the spine. And again, slowly fold to center between your legs. Gentle stretch. The sensations of the stretch are quite subtle. On a scale from 1 to 10, maybe a 3. So we say that during pregnancy, stretching maximum 70% of our effort. Letting yourself rest here. Making space for your baby. Making space for yourself to have this moment, which is equally strong as when you are in a practice that requires physical strength. It's one thing to know how to move through a dynamic yoga flow with strength and breath and focus, but equally so, we need to practice this, the strength of slowing down, of tuning in, of cultivating that yin, that maternal and feminine-like energy. Allow yourself to relax as deeply as possible. Continue to relax even deeper and deeper than you originally thought possible. Again, slowly, patiently, lazily coming back up. Now slide your left hand towards the foot and right arm reaching overhead. Then right hand comes to the right side and left arm reaches overhead. Continue to flow. Reach over. Lengthen. Opening. Creating space in the body. Last time. And return to center. Simply be. And now let's separate the feet and drop our knees from side to side. Same as before. Patient movements, side to side. Feel at ease with these movements. And now return to center and making our way to all fours. Shoulders over wrists, knees hip width apart. Little bit of movement. Shift hips from side to side. Anything that feels good for you here. Gentle movements. And now returning back to center, back to stillness. Relax your belly. Feel your baby hanging safely, being nurtured in a hammock. And then from our tabletop position, stretch your left leg back long behind you in preparation. Stay a few breaths, gentle lengthening. And then bring the same leg forward now. Slide the left knee to the left wrist. Foot angled forward. Knees slightly pointed out, creating space for your baby. And your back leg will be stretched out straight behind you. Knee and top of the foot on the floor, or on a blanket or a towel if pain occurs. And if there's a huge difference between the height and position of each hip, place a folded blanket under the hip of the bent leg in order to support it. Keep your spine long as you lower your forearms down and dropping in. And maybe it feels okay for you without any props, but you can make it a lot more delicious with maybe the bolster or your big pillow to the front. Make sure you have space for your belly, for your baby. And I will show a few variations of how you can use your props now, and feel free to try any of these. There is no rush. Take your time to find comfort. to your hips, feeling a nice stretch. Find your expression of the pose. Listen to your body. Listen to your baby. Surrendering. Melt down. Find sweetness and softness. Slowly inviting our bodies out of the pose. Start lifting your head. Come up on your hands. Slide back knee closer in, and front knee slides back to meet the other knee. Come to all fours. And again, stretching the left leg back. Gentle stretch, gentle movements. Shifting body weight back and forth. Find some movement that feels good for your body right now. And then return back to all fours. Now stretching the right leg long behind you. Stay a few moments, lengthening gently. Draw the leg forward. Slide the right knee to the right wrist. Creating space for baby by bringing foot comfortably to the front and knee pointed out. Back leg straight. Remember, use a blanket or towel if any pain under the knee. Also folded blanket under right hip if your hips are tipping to one side. Come down on forearms again and fold in. Again, make it delicious with some props. Feel your body expand into the support beneath you. Let go of the broad holding patterns and buried fatigue. Feel an unburdening as the body lets go a little more. Coming out of the pose slowly. Start lifting your head. Come up on your hands. Slide back knee closer in. And front knee slides back to meet the other knee. All fours. And stretch the right leg back. Gentle stretch. Gentle movements. Shifting body weight back and forth. Find some movements that feels just about right for your body right now. And then return back to all fours. And now come to sit and separate your legs as it feels comfortable for you. Place a bolster or stack of your blankets or pillows in between your legs. Take your time and slowly walk your hands out in front of you, bringing your torso down as far as it feels comfortable for you. Utilize the support of your bolster and other props as desired, and make sure you create enough space for your baby as you settle in. Try to let your props hold you up instead of your back strength, which will really defeat the purpose of the relaxation element of the pose. Avoid placing any strain on your neck, but rather let your head rest on your props. And the purpose of the pose is not to see how far down you can go, but rather relax into the pose. You can even let your back round if that helps relaxation. And this pose may give you intense sensation and stretch in your legs and back. And if the intensity is too much, simply keep your torso further upright by placing higher padding underneath, or simply sit upright. You can also try to place a folded blanket under your buttocks in order to elevate the pelvis and give it a natural tilt. This will help your back to feel long and should help to alleviate any strain. Let every exhale melt off a little layer of debris, so the outcome is simple grounding down. Really tune into your sensational experience. Just allow everything to begin to settle down. Breathe more deeply into your belly, pelvic floor, even hip sockets. Glide into a daydreamy state. Allow yourself to drift off. When you feel ready to come out of the pose, slowly walk your hands back under your torso, using your arms to lift your upper body. And let's give our legs a little shake in order to wake them up. And feel free to make any movements or adjustments you need in order to sit comfortably and breathe into the benefits of the pose. Notice any changes in your mind or body. Now come back to all fours, to your tabletop position. And we're going to come into our toe squat. This pose can really help if you're experiencing leg cramps, and even can help to prevent them. So from our all fours, curl all 10 toes under and slowly sit back towards the heels. Place a rolled blanket behind the knees if you feel any tension there as you sit back. Your hands can stay forward of you, or you can add more weight and intensity to the pose by resting the hands in your lap and sitting upright. And this pose is intense for a lot of reasons. Our feet take much more weight during pregnancy as we grow these little humans. So be mindful if the sensation is too much. Encourage your breath to flow evenly and fully here, and do your best to sit with the discomfort. Close your eyes. This pose is a perfect opportunity to treat yourself with loving awareness. Keep focusing on your breath to anchor your mind. Practice self-compassion, meeting yourself where you are. Feel yourself, your heart, your breath, your space. And we're done. Great job. Now slowly come back to tabletop and roll out the ankles. Pat the feet on the floor to release the sensation a bit. Now spread your knees wide and slowly lower down on your heels. Extend your fingers to the top of your mat, or maybe place your hands under your forehead. During your second and third trimester, you can place a block underneath your forehead to allow more room for your belly. And child's pose, the pose we're in now, is a really great restorative posture during pregnancy. Be present with yourself. Center yourself with the ease of your breath. Feeling grounded. Just stay here And we will do our pelvic floor exercises in child's pose. And if this pose doesn't feel good for you for any reason, please come up to a comfortable seated position or whatever feels good for you right now. Listen to your body. Listen to your baby. And also, if you are in 37 weeks of your pregnancy or beyond, no need to do the pelvic floor exercise, as this is a time for apana vayu or descent. And in this case, just stay and focus on your deep breath, inhale and exhales. The pelvic floor muscles are an integral part of the body's internal core stabilization. And maintaining their strength will increase the likelihood of having a complication-free delivery and recovery from childbirth. But strength needs to be balanced with release for the ability to birth our babies. So we focus on both strength and release in our pelvic floor exercises. Keep your eyes closed and visualize your pelvic floor. Your pelvic muscles include your vagina, urethra, and anus. Keep your pelvis and your spine still. And feel the muscles in your pelvic floor tighten and move up as you exhale. As you inhale, release down. As you exhale, tighten and move up. As you inhale, release fully. You can imagine a lift, an elevator, rising up higher and higher as you exhale. And as you inhale, the elevator moving down as you release tension and let go. Exhale, engage, draw up, engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, let it release. Continue a few more rounds. Notice the muscles relax on your inhale. Notice the muscles draw up towards your body on your exhale. Few more rounds. Finish your last round. And then just relax the pelvic floor. Enjoy the warmth in the pelvic basin. Keeping your breath long and soft. Relax. Observe. Slowly Coming back up. And we're going to come into our final part of this practice, our relaxation and meditation. Setting up your relaxing meditation position. Queen's pose or lying on the left side. I'm going to demonstrate both now. If you have something you can elevate yourself with, you can set up Queen's pose. I'm showing here with 2 blocks and a bolster. It's not recommended to lie flat on your back after your first trimester. And you can also lie on the left side, maybe with one of your pillows or bolster between your knees and a pillow under your head. Preferably lying down so that you can fully relax. However, if you prefer to stay seated in your meditation, then please do. Set up your comfortable meditation position. You can also cover yourself with a blanket. Pause the video now if you need a little bit more time. Become comfortable. This is your time. A time for total relaxation and inner stillness. Take a moment to make sure that you're warm enough and that you're comfortable. Now close your eyes. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Just allow any tension to melt away as you gradually relax more and more deeply with each breath. Take another long, slow, deep inhale. Hold it. And then exhale. Take a third deep inhale. Take your time. Hold it for a moment. And then let it go. Already you're beginning to drift into a state of deep relaxation. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. Relax. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Sense or imagine a feeling of relaxation begin to spread down from the top of your scalp. Let the muscles in your forehead and temples relax. Allow your eyes to relax. Let your cheeks and jaw soften and let go of all tension. Now this peaceful feeling flows down your neck and deep into the muscles in your shoulders, soothing them, releasing them. Breathe. Allow this peaceful feeling to flow through your arms, relaxing and soothing all the way to the tips of your fingers. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes, your thoughts become weightless, like wisps of clouds on the breeze. Now the peaceful sensation flows through your chest and your stomach. Feel how this area gently rises and falls as you breathe, slowly and deeply, soothing and relaxing. Turn your attention to your back and feel this relaxing sensation flow all the way down your spine. Now the peaceful feeling flows through your lower body. Relax your buttocks, the back of your thighs, the front of your thighs. Feel all these large, strong muscles becoming loose and relaxed. Soothing feelings flow down through your knees and into your calves. Your ankles relax. Now your feet relax. Your entire body is soft, calm, and relaxed. Stay here. Acknowledging that gratitude is a very important life blessing. And each time we pause and take several moments to be grateful, we are changing our lives for the better. The chance to be a mother is one of the most beautiful gifts a woman can be gifted. The love that grows between you and your child is more giving than anything you could possibly buy. Experience the feeling of the love between you and your baby right now. Fully immerse yourself with these feelings of love and acknowledge that you have so much gratitude for your growing baby and your body, which have created this safe home for your baby. Begin to feel a sense of overwhelming gratitude for what you're able to give each other. Stay here now with these feelings for a little while. Relax into gratitude, peace, and calm. Ready to come out, gently wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're in Queen's pose, gently come to your left side and lift yourself up to a seated position. Sitting tall, eyes closed. Feeling peaceful, grateful, grounded, relaxed. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your baby's heart. Intentionally sending this beautiful prayer to yourself and your baby. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on and on and on. Bring your palms together, front of the heart center. Gently bowing your head in this gesture of reverence, of honor for all that we are and all that there is. Namaste, beautiful mamas. Thank you for joining this practice.